Welcome to Sugar Paint and Dye tutorial, and today I want to share with you the fun and creative ways how you can dye with sugar paint powder and paint with them. You can create such beautiful colours, as you can see, such beautiful pastel shades, and I love the versatility and creativity of what you can do. I developed paint and dye because I found it really frustrating that with the projects that I was painting, I wanted to be able to create my happy house into a happy home, and that meant that if I could do more and create that really beautiful environment, the paint and dye allowed me to do that. I could take the paint and dye beautiful fabrics and lace and crochet tablecloths and doilies, and I turn it into this Sugarland. So today I want to share with you my passion of creativity of how to create with paint and dye. As you can see, I just want to share with you some beautiful colours here. Sugar paint will allow you the flexibility to take it from a darker shade to a lighter shade, so you're in complete control of taking the colour from a dark vintage shade to a pale shade, so less is truly more, and I designed it that way because I wanted things to go further. So this is just some of the beautiful shades that I've created. I just want to share with you: Mockingbird, Springfield, Princess Pink, Sapphire Skies. Some of the pretty little pretty colours I hope you can see here that we're just going to create. Dye and lace is just such a great way of creating, and I just love the versatility because I love crafting. I love painting books. I love painting teapots and anything and everything that turns my house into a happy home. And so let's get on creating. So we are going to need, for the tutorials, we are going to need your sugar paint powder. You're going to need some hot water. Now it's entirely up to you how you want to dye. You can do it in your sink, or you can do it in your tub. If you only want to do small projects, just do it in a small container. There's no right or wrong, you only use the amount that's required. So you're going to need your powder, you're going to need some mixing spoons, plastic bowls, teaspoons, and that's the paint pen. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm just going to show you, I'm still going to stick with Mockingbird because it's one of my favourite colours, and I'm going to use just 1 teaspoon of Mockingbird. So in the paint and dye, I'm going to put just half a cup of hot water, and it has to be hot water in here. So you can't just put this straight into the water. It's a process that you have to do. So this part here is very, very important. You have to make sure that all the powder is completely dissolved into the water before we put it into here. Now the good thing about this is, well, the fun part is that you are in control of your shade. So because it is concentrated, even though we only have 1 teaspoon in, not a tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, it's still going to come out a really pretty shade of pale blue. I'll show you what happens when you add more. So if you really want a dark vintage colour, then you would add more powder. But the fun part is just creating yourself, just playing, having fun, and seeing for yourself how really easy and fun it is. Okay, so that's ready. So, water, we're going to put about half of that into here. I hope you can see this, because it's really cool what's in here in the water. It's like a little bit of magic that's happening now. It's just exploding into the water. It looks really, really cool. But it's really important that we give it a good stir around. just mix it and make sure that there's no powder in here. So 2 to 3 minutes and it's done. I think we should be okay. Okay, let's get some projects. So one of the great things I love to do is lace. Now you can use, what I found is you can use synthetic lace, you can use cotton lace. I am passionate about doilies, as you know, and I love transforming them and putting them in my house. So put these in. I love little roses. I love crafting and I love these little roses. And not only can you paint these roses, you can dye them. They're really fun and cool. So you'll see that it's very instant. You can see the colours. And normally I have some tongs because the tongs are really cool to use if you don't want to put your fingers in the water when it's hot. So as you can see, it's becoming a really, really pretty blue colour. And it's instant, you don't have to leave it in. The longer that you do leave it in, this one was already marked, but the longer you leave it in, the stronger it will become. And this is just some synthetic lace, as you can see. Oh, there you go, there's my cat deciding to take a walk. Get down, Randall, please. That's cats for you. Go. No, you can't drink. You can't drink this. Get down. You don't drink it, you don't eat it. Get down, Randall. Okay. Just go to show you in video that anything can happen. My cat's decided to join me. Now, okay. So, do you approve, Randall? Yeah, I hope so. You can see the little flowers turning a beautiful shade of blue. What else we got in here? So this has turned a little bit more vibrant now. So it's a little bit darker. So I'll take that one out. Come on, come on, come on. Get down, get down. I'll take these ones out. So you can see these shades. So I'm just going to, in fact I'm going to leave those in so hopefully you can see those. And I'm going to get this doily here. This is like a table runner. So if you feel that you want to just test your project first, then that's okay too. So you can see that it's really instant. Get down, come on, get down. Thank you very much. So that is really instant. Can you see this? Okay. So we just submerge it under the water. So I'll just leave it there, and hey presto, it comes out. Beautiful, beautiful shade of blue. And the birds are singing, it's pretty cool. So that's Mockingbird. I can't think why Mockingbird is called Mockingbird. So these really make my heart sing, and I really hope that you will have fun creating with these colours. So all you do after you've done this and you're happy with the shade, just give it a ring and just put it on the washing line and it's done. It's a cool, beautiful way of creating. So and I love the fact that when I'm painting a feature wall or I'm painting something and I want to just change the lace and the curtains, there's nothing more pretty that I see than the colours that I've made, because I know that I've brought the outside inside, and that was what I was trying to capture, the beauty of nature in what I've created. So I'll just put that one there for a moment. This one maybe turn a little bit darker. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this one as well. I'm going to do a few projects so that you can see. So this is another little tablecloth here. And the square ones, just so you see how versatile it is. This one's just a white cotton, it's like a big napkin actually. If for whatever reason you find that your shade is too dark, you just run it under the cold water tap very quickly and it'll take the shade a little bit lighter. And the same if you find it's too light and you want it darker, just make some more powder up and add it to the same process and just add it to the water. But I like, that's a really, really pretty shade. So that's right, that's, as I said, each item takes on its own colour. You know how porous each fabric is, if it's cotton or if it's synthetic. But that's, so you can see the difference there. Each fabric is completely different, but they will come up a beautiful shade. And then I do some little bit of some lace curtains because I love lace, adore lace. And anybody who's like me, they probably love it too. Lace, pearls, flowers. So as you can see, that's really instant. I hope you can see this beautiful colour that comes through. So pretty. So the longer I leave it in, they will become darker. So I like to think that for myself, I removed barriers for myself in creating because I wanted so many ways to be able to create. And I found that it took me many years actually to get to this point, but I'm so excited to share them with you. And the beauty where I live in Queensland, Australia, of what I've created and bringing the outside inside. So that's this bit of lace. So you can see that. I'll put this down here. This one's turned out, I'm happy with this now. So that's quite pretty, it's so, so pretty. That's here. So what I want to share with you now, what you can do, one of the fun things about paint and dye is that you can actually reuse it. And it's a fun way again of when you have smaller projects that you can just reuse it. So you would just simply put your dye into a glass container, seal it, and then when you're ready to reuse it, reheat it for 2 to 3 minutes in the microwave and stir it around, and then you can reuse it again for your project. So it's a real cool way of being able to get the very most out of your paint and dye. So I'll share with you very quickly as well. So how you can use your paint and dye in your paint. So we've used the mixture to do the paint and dye. So we've dyed the project. So now we're going to just do, I don't think I've got any more mixing containers or anything out, but I'll do it in this little one here to show you. So I'll just put some paint in here. And I'll just put the most tiniest amount of this in here because it creates this beautiful colour again. Now paint and dye powder is a completely different powder to sugar paint powder. So even though it's the same thing, it just gives the versatility to dye. Oops, excuse me, messy. Creativity is messy, isn't it? That's the fun part. So we just mix that into the paint and it becomes like a really soft watercolour. That brings it into a mockingbird light. I'm going to just put a tiny little bit in there. I hope you can see that. There we go. So great fun creative ways, paint and to dye with sugar paint powder. So I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Lots more to come, and I hope you have fun creating.